In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a glow effect in Lightroom Classic. We'll create a soft, dreamy glow using a single mask and keep everything non-destructive so you can tweak it anytime. This is perfect for enhancing bright light sources, sunlit areas, or adding a subtle, cinematic haze around your subject. Start by selecting your photo and pressing D to switch to the Develop module. This is where you get full access to the editing controls and the masking tools we need. If you're working with a RAW file, you'll have a little more latitude in the highlights and colors, but this technique works well on JPEGs too. Now let's build the glow with a radial filter. Click the radial filter icon just under the histogram, or press Shift+M. Your cursor changes, and you can click and drag to draw a large oval over the area you want to influence. Think about where the light is coming from, over a lamp, the sun, or a softly lit subject. You can reposition the oval by dragging from the center, and rotate or resize it with the handle so it follows the direction of the light. If you want the effect inside the oval, make sure Invert Mask is checked. If you want it to affect the outside, uncheck it. You can switch this at any time while you evaluate the look. With the mask active, we'll shape the glow using a few key sliders. Gently raise exposure to introduce a touch of brightness. Small moves go a long way here. Pull clarity down to soften fine detail, which helps create that dreamy diffusion. Reduce dehaze to add a light, fog-like softness. Be cautious, because too much can flatten contrast and make the image look washed out. If a warmer glow suits the mood, nudge temperature slightly to the warm side. Finally, increase feather so the transition is very soft and natural. A high feather blends the glow seamlessly into the surrounding areas and avoids obvious edges. Take a moment to fine-tune. Try subtle adjustments to exposure and dehaze until the glow looks believable rather than artificial. If the center feels too hot, reduce exposure a touch or resize the oval. If the background needs more fade instead, toggle Invert Mask and compare. Zoom in to check edges and skin or texture and make sure details aren't turning muddy. That's it. You've added a beautiful, controllable glow in Lightroom Classic using a single radial mask. Bright, soft, and perfectly blended into your photo.